Good morning from a rainy morning here in Bryson City. It is day 16 on the Appalachian Trail, and today I'm taking a 0. I am really grateful to be inside right now and not packing up a wet tent. No, I can't avoid the weather forever, but on nights when I can, why not? I'm about to head down to the bakery downstairs and grab a coffee and probably a cinnamon roll and a couple other things. I'll go to the grocery store to do my resupply a little later today. I think it's supposed to stop raining. And unfortunately, the pizza place I had planned to go to is closed today. So I might end up walking over to Pizza Hut or doing delivery. I think it's like a mile from here. So we'll kind of see what I'm feeling a little bit later. Pardon my partial resupply situation happening back there. Did I get too much food? Probably, but my hiker hunger is kicking in. This is a ham and cheese bear claw, a blueberry muffin, and a cinnamon roll, and they all look so good. I think I'm gonna have the bear claw with my latte first. I'm going to try this bear claw first. So I wouldn't have gotten, oh, that flake. Yes. I wouldn't have gotten so much because I would have loved to go back tomorrow morning. However, they are only open Friday through Monday, and today is currently Monday. So they're closed tomorrow. So I had to get everything today, obviously. That is so good. Oh my goodness. It's so buttery and flaky and warm, and it's not oatmeal. Oh my gosh. I'm moving in.
The sunrise, we're behind the mountain, but we just came out. Granted, it's through all the trees, but oh, there we go.
They're currently in the Smokies. Well, at least their videos are. So this is what I have to look forward to. Before I go do my resupply, I wanted to take a second and chat with y'all about my plans for the upcoming weeks. So my mom is coming on Friday to meet me at Fontana, which is in 4 days. So I'll have 3 days to get there, and then kind of a day or a morning where I'm just waiting and hanging out for her. And then we're gonna take a 0 there together. Then I have to get off trail for a few days. This is already planned. There's a couple times that I'm gonna have to do this just for work. And what I've decided to do is not count those work days. So I'm not gonna count them as like day 20, day 21, day 22. I'm not gonna count them because they're days that I don't really want to be off trail, but I just am. So for you guys, you'll see it kind of go from whatever day I take my 0 with my mom in Fontana straight to the next day that I'm on trail. Pause. Editing sunrise from the future here, and just wanted to clarify that there might be a couple of days of delay in the videos on those times that I am off trail, but I will let you know when that happens. All right, back to the video. There's a couple of times that I'm gonna have to do that for work, and it's just unavoidable. I tried to smash everything together as much as I could to avoid taking time off here and there, but that's just the reality of running your own business. The plan right now is to skip up to Max Patch and do the Max Patch to Hot Springs segment with my mom because she wants to come and do a little bit with me, and it's gonna be just kind of tricky to try to do that first section of the Smokies with her logistically and just like comfort wise with what she wants to do as far as backpacking goes. But we're gonna do that 20-mile stretch from Max Patch to Hot Springs together. assuming everything works out. And then she is going to drop me back off at Fontana, and then I'm going to keep heading north from there. So that's my plan as of now. Like, it will delay the Smokies a tiny bit, but not really a ton. So I still could get questionable weather there when I get there, but I think that's gonna work out better for both my mom and I. Coffee break. But I'm really excited that she's going to be able to share some miles with me on trail. And obviously, you know, these plans are a week, 2 weeks out, and so things could change. We shall see what actually happens, but just want to keep you all updated. Like, this is how the trail works. You make these plans, you have an idea of what's going on, and then, you know, they probably change. So this is where we're at as of right now, as of my 0 day here in Bryson City. The rain looks like it is kind of letting up, so I think I'm gonna make the, I don't know, it's not even quite a half-mile walk over to IGA, get my resupply done. That way I can kind of turn off my mental thinking portion of my brain for the day. I was just catching up on some YouTube videos, and that was exciting. A couple people I'm following are either like starting the Smokies or just finishing the Smokies in their videos, so that's pretty exciting to kind of see where I'm gonna be in a few weeks. But yeah, so I'm really, really happy that I'm gonna be able to see my mom on Friday, spend some time with her. I need to figure out where we're gonna stay in Fontana Friday night, I think is when, because I'll get there Thursday night, and of course I'm gonna stay at the Fontana Hilton Thursday night, which is a shelter on the AT that has showers, and I think it has like electrical cords and stuff, but I'm not gonna miss that opportunity. And then when she gets in on Friday, we're gonna go to a hotel. I'm thinking about booking somewhere nice-ish, just since it's for one night, but we'll see kind of what's around that area. I haven't done too much research. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Let's go make it a great one. That place is cute. Can't really see it because of the tree, but it's very mountainy. Hey, Macklemore, let's go thrift shopping. We made it. Hopefully they have everything I need. If not, we'll get creative. I just resupplied into Fontana for $26 at IGA. Like, that same resupply would have cost me like 50 bucks at Ingles. So definitely guaranteed low prices, if you know what I'm saying. The lovely fish trees of the south. Before I head over to the outdoor store, I wanted to kind of walk you through what a 3-day resupply kind of looks like for me. So tomorrow for breakfast in the fridge here, I've got some yogurt and some orange juice and a banana. And then I'm planning on getting a pizza, so I'll have that for lunch plus this Go Squeeze packet. It's like some fruit on the go. I just have been wanting to add like fruit and veg a little bit more to my diet. Then I'll have pizza for dinner. Let me flip the camera around. For the next day, I've got my breakfast. It's the protein plus fiber oatmeal, and it's 2 packets. Coffee, my electrolytes, another fruit thing, Pop-Tarts, and then this is kind of my lunch. These are kind of my lunch together. I don't really stop for lunch every day, but I'd rather just snack throughout the day. And then I've got the pad thai for dinner. The next day, same thing, oatmeal with protein and fiber, and then electrolytes, coffee, and then I've got another one of the pouches, and then a fried apple pie, which these are local to North Carolina, another tuna packet, and then for dinner, I've got this, which I will repackage into a Ziploc bag, and some chicken just for extra protein. The next morning, this is when I'm meeting my mom, so nothing crazy. I've just got a granola bar, some coffee, and then some mashed potatoes, just in case I get hungry before she gets there. So that is my resupply for the next 3 days, and that will get me into Fontana. Honestly, this is kind of what my resupplies have been looking like right now. I usually have been packing something out from town for that first meal or two, like an English sub. This time it'll be pizza, but I think it's gonna change throughout the trail because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get tired of this in like a month or two. But I don't know, I'm the kind of person that will eat the same meal over and over and over and over, and then I get absolutely sick of it after like a month or two, and then I've got to find something new. So I've been kind of trying to change up the ramen flavors, the types of ramen, the types of potatoes, all that kind of stuff. But I was hoping to pack out an avocado, which I know is so random, but like I either need to start adding like olive oil or avocado or like some form of healthy fats to my diet, I think. If you have other recommendations, please drop them below. But I couldn't find one that was almost ready, and I couldn't find any olive oil that was like little packets. So I might end up ordering them, and then when I am with my mom, either like getting her to bring them up here or something like that. I'll figure it out. Just went over to the outdoor store. It was super awesome over there, and I met Baby Bear, aka Kevin, who is working there today, and he's also a local shuttle driver. This is his card in case you're looking for a shuttle in the area. It has turned into a beautiful afternoon here, so I'm gonna walk across the tuck and show you a little bit more of Bryson City before I go grab my pizza that I'm gonna pack out tomorrow. Well, I can now say I've seen a couple bears on the AT. If you've been to Bryson City or know about Bryson City, this is probably why. The infamous railroad. If you're looking for a job, the railroad is hiring. I was trying to film on my way back here, but the wind picked up. I stopped by Mountain Perks, which used to be my favorite coffee shop here in Bryson City, but I think the Bryson.Bakery might have it beat now. Got an Italian soda. I love getting it with either peach or strawberry flavor. They didn't have peach, so I did strawberry, 1 pump of vanilla, and a little bit of cream, and it makes a great little dessert drink. I wasn't really feeling ice cream today, which I know is weird because I love ice cream, but instead I went for an Italian soda, and it is very good. And I also went and picked up my pizza that I'm packing out. I think these slices might be bigger than I anticipated, so let's check them out together. Oh, that looks so good. When they cool off a little bit, I'm gonna throw them in the fridge, and then I'm going to put them in a Ziploc bag. Hopefully they fit. I know this might sound like kind of a weird thing to say, but out of all 3 places I've gone to that have taken my name down, they've all spelt it correctly. So I spell Megan the simple way, M-E-G-A-N. And everyone in the South always tries to call me Megan or add a G-H or add an A or an E or just more letters to my name. But 3 people in a row have spelled it correctly. That's crazy. I'm gonna spend the rest of the afternoon editing, and then at 6 o'clock, my friends are going to pick me up and we're gonna go out to dinner.
So we gotta go. Get cover. Let's go. All right, Ben. Let's go. That's why we got a plan.
Oh, today was such a good day. My heart is so full and so is my stomach. It's about 9 o'clock, so hiker midnight over here. I'm gonna head to bed, but it was such a relaxing day. Honestly, this is my first like super relaxing zero that I've taken on trail. My body feels good. I'm gonna stretch a little bit before I go to bed, but I will see you all in the morning heading back to trail to make that climb out of NOC. Good night.